Good morning, guys. I'm getting ready actually to go to work. So I've got the dishwasher going and I've got the house set up for the dog walker to come later on today. I did want to show my new obsession. So I've been getting these scrub hats from this brand called Hello Headbands, and they made little Christmas ones. There goes my washing machine, dishwasher, whatever it's called. They made these little Christmas ones, and I got little Christmas scrub hats, and these things are so nice. I think I just have a weird head shape, but these are made out of the same material that a lot of headbands are made out of. They're super duper silky and soft, and I just love them, and they fit my head a whole lot better. So these are my two new Christmas ones, but I have a variety of other ones too. I wanted to show too that I got a little bit of some Christmas decorations up. Very nice. It looks a little bit nicer at nighttime when the lights are actually turned on, and there's no like presents under the tree or anything. Those are just decoration. But let me show you what I also got, because I had 2 days off during this work week, and I did a little bit of Christmas shopping. I wanted to do a little bit of Christmas shopping for myself, but I chickened out and I didn't do it. But let me show you what I got for the dog walker as well. We'll come back this way. So I just thought that I would be nice. She's got 2 small kids, so I got like a couple of coloring books, a couple little coloring things, a couple of little stuffed animals, and I've got 2 cheap little stockings to put them in. And then when it gets closer to Christmas, I'm gonna put these underneath my Christmas tree for her children, and then she can go on her little Christmas vacation. I'll go on my Christmas vacation. But yeah, I thought that that was something nice to do. I'm going to be by myself for Christmas, so I just wanted to do something for somebody. I had some lunch and had some coffee. It's actually very spicy. Whoops. Trying to drop my coffee. I also just went ahead and took a trip by the art store to pick up a new acrylic white paint marker, because I can't seem to find just Posca in store, so I got a Molotow instead. It's the weekend, and I think I'm just gonna have a boring stay-at-home weekend, because somehow I've already gone to the gym, I think, too many times this week, and I don't have anything else to do. I do have a couple of Christmas presents. My husband sent me a couple presents in the mail and asked me to wrap them and put them under my tree. So I'm gonna do that. I can show you a little bit of the art stuff that I've done this week, but it hasn't been a whole lot. And this isn't really sort of art stuff, I guess, but I have too many books going on at the exact same time. I went ahead and I purchased Iron Flame purely because of FOMO reasons. Everybody else looked like they were having so much fun with it that I wanted to have fun too. So I went ahead and got it. I am almost finished with it. I don't know why I did this to myself. I really did not like the first book at all. No offense to anybody who likes it. Again, I purchased it too because I wanted to have fun like everybody else. But yeah, that is a special thing for itself. The other thing too, so I said I would never, ever, ever read this series ever, but again, FOMO, so I'm reading it in Spanish, and to ensure that I guess that I'm comprehending everything, because if you want to be humbled in another language, try and read a book in that target language. It's difficult. I went ahead and purchased the English version just to make sure that I'm comprehending what I think I'm comprehending. And I said I was going to do this a long time ago, but I made me like a little bookmark. I made this illustration on purpose to make it into an actual bookmark, but I just got lazy and I haven't actually found an actual bookmark printer. So I purely printed it out and then cut it out. So that's my bookmark for that. I want to brag too. I finally finished Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Probably super slow behind the rest of the world, but I finally did it, and you can see it took me over 200 hours. And I still love Zelda. I will always love Zelda, but I think this game was just so big that I just had it. Probably also partially just my old age, maybe. Maybe I just can't, like my ADHD kicked in or something. But by the end there, I was just over it. I wanted it to be done. I did go ahead and I started Xenoblade Chronicles 2 because while my husband was gone in this deployment, I had like a backlog of games that I wanted to play, and I really want to play Xenoblade 3 because everybody says it's really good, but I felt guilty for skipping 2. So I started that. I also really wanted to play Octopath Traveler, or Octopath Traveler 2 rather, but I played and finished Octopath Traveler 1 before I started Legend of Zelda. So I wanted to kind of switch it up. I also have been consistently playing Disney Dreamlight Valley, and it has like a new expansion, and that's a little bit controversial, but it does have a new expansion coming out in a few days, and I've finally decorated like my entire island as much as my decorative self could manage. So we've been doing that as well. I'm gonna play Xenoblade probably for a good portion of the remainder of the day. Oh, and before I get into the singular illustration that I actually managed to do this week, let me show you what I ordered. This is something that I ordered like at the beginning of the year. Like this has been like 11 months in the making, and I feel like I'm just going back and forth with these people, and I have asked for a refund a couple of times, but I just feel like I'm such a mean person doing that. But they finally sent me half of my order, and I'm still missing something. So it's like, come on, Australia, get it together. I mean, I can't blame the entire country of Australia, but I'm going to. But look at this little Lion King necklace. It's actually kind of a bulky Lion King necklace. I ordered a pair of earrings too, but they're like lost in the mail, or they lost my order. So I've started up an email conversation with them again, and now they're like half responding. So, I mean, it's pretty. I'm happy it finally got to me after like 11 months. Thought they ran away with my money, but where's the other half of my order? But yeah, very cute. Anywho, I have not been in an art mood recently. However, I usually do like a Christmas card every year, something simple. And all I really kind of wanted to do this past week was I just wanted to like cartoony cactuses because it sounded like fun. So again, it's just very simple, very silly, very goofy. I didn't try terribly hard. I just wanted to make a goofy little Christmas card. Although I'm not actually planning on sending out Christmas cards this year. I usually do, but I didn't. But I made myself my own little Christmas card, and I'm just gonna hang it up next to the tree. I don't know, it's kind of cute. It's silly, but it's cute. But yeah, I usually do Christmas cards like every year. I can show you a couple examples of what I've made like the past couple of years. Usually my Christmas cards consist of my pets, but here's from like a couple of years ago. I still think it's kind of cute. It's got my dog and my cat, rest in peace, in there. But yeah, that's all that we get this year, and I'm the only person who's getting it. I'm just not in an artistic mood. I also didn't really realize that Thanksgiving was so close and like around the corner. I mean, I guess I realized that it was close, but I didn't at the same time realize it was so close. So I'm traveling here in a couple of days for Thanksgiving to my in-laws' house. I'm going to be driving to Phoenix. So, hey, Phoenix peoples, hey. All by my lonesome, me and my dog will be traveling that way. So I do need to clean the house and do some laundry and start packing and stuff to get prepped for that. I'm also hungry, but I don't feel like grocery shopping because I don't want it to sit in my fridge for a long time while I'm gone. So, yeah. You know, I was thinking about Christmas cards, and while I was over here, that reminded me of something. But I did frame the artwork that my dog Walker did for me. I just framed it. I'm gonna put it with all the other artwork that I received. I have more than this. I just don't have it all pulled out. I was always trained growing up that you do not put things on the walls because I never own any of the places that I live. Right now I'm renting, so nothing's being hung up. But I did get it framed, and look how nice that looks. It's cute. But I was thinking about like Christmas cards, and usually I receive Christmas cards from people every year, and I like to hoard them. And so a lot of these are from like Cat Lacey. I don't know if she knows that I hold on to her cards, but usually I'm on her Christmas list like every year, and she sends them to me. And then I've got some others from some other friends over the years. But I don't think any of us are in the mood this year for doing Christmas cards. But yeah, I do hold on to y'all's stuff. I'm a big hoarder like that. Yeah, another coffee run. I'm about to end this vlog here in just a minute, but I learned on the internet, thanks internet, that Ross may have some like collectibles that I'm kind of interested in. So I'm gonna run into Ross real quick and go take a look. Well, I just got home. I was hoping, because I had just seen on Reddit and some other nerd groups that the store Ross had some like anime figures, in particular like Sailor Moon figures, those little Q Poskets and some other brands. And I heard that they had those at Ross, and I wanted to go check for myself. So that's what I was looking for. I did find one. I found a Sailor Uranus one, but that's not who I was looking for. I've said before that if I could like have all the money in the world and I had all the space in the world, I could collect things. I would collect like some Sailor Moon stuff and some Bambi stuff and Tangled stuff. So I do like the Sailor Moon figures. I just don't own any. But if they were at Ross and for really cheap, I'd go ahead and get them. I did see some cool little like art supplies I'd never seen before. They had some cheap alcohol markers in a shape I'd never seen before and some acrylic paint pens. But I put them back because when it was really crowded in there, I didn't think about it. It was close to Christmas and people probably Christmas shopping. But it was really crowded in there. There was lots of kids running around and I just didn't want to stay in line. So I went ahead and I left pretty much. But that's going to be it for this weekend. The next time you guys see me, I don't know what I'll be doing. I'm gonna be on the road for one thing. I'm gonna be traveling 8 hours both ways to get to where I'm going for Thanksgiving. So for right now, I'm just gonna go mow my lawn and then get some stuff together, finish some chores like some laundry and stuff, because I work the next 2 days and then I'm gonna be driving. So that's it. Y'all have a good rest of y'all's, holidays, your weekends, whatever. I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.